If you want to know the best revenge movies, you should definitely watch our picks for the best ones of the 1990s.
Your job will be to tell the rest of them that death is coming for them. Tonight.
We hope you will enjoy the following ranking. Please let us know your favorite in the comments, and make sure to subscribe to never miss a good movie again.
Number 10. The Limey.
You tell him! You tell him I'm coming! Tell him I'm fucking coming!
The Limey is a crime film directed by Steven Soderbergh and stars Terrence Stamp, Leslie Ann Warren, Luis Guzman, and Barry Newman. Crafted with the eccentric style of mastermind creator Soderbergh, The Limey portrays a modern, grimy noir thriller. An ex-con trying to avenge the death of his innocent daughter goes down a spiral of gangs, crime, and violence to take things into his own hands. But when you play 1 against 1,000, you won't win without a heavy beating.
Who the fuck are you, and how did you get in here?
Only a little bird told me that you and Terry Valentine have business dealings
I don't
together.
know anybody named Terry Valentine.
Don't you?
Now you take a walk, pal, okay?
Number 9.
You know, I think I fucked you once.
Oh, yeah?
Payback is a neo-noir action thriller film written and directed by Brian Helgeland and stars Mel Gibson, Greg Henry, Maria Bello, and David Paymer. There's no honor among thieves, but what is unforgivable is getting betrayed by your partner in crime and your wife. Shot in the back after their heist, Porter recovers from the injury and is now ready to plot revenge. But first he must face a powerful crime syndicate, a shady prostitute, and the consequences of a violent past.
I don't think your odds are good. You got anything to say?
No, thank you.
Then just stay here.
Number 8.
You think a couple of whacks to my good old boy gut's gonna get me down? It's gonna take a hell of a lot more than that, counselor, to prove you're better than me!
Cape Fear is a psychological thriller film directed by Martin Scorsese and stars Robert De Niro, Nick Nolte, Jessica Lange, and Juliette Lewis. In Scorsese's remake of the classic thriller, moral and honor are just a memory in the past. Purposely holding back evidence that would save accused rapist Max from 14 years of prison, attorney Sam finds himself hunted by the man after his release. Now his entire family life is on the brink of collapse as Max stalks them with only one goal in mind.
Counselor! Is that you? Counselor! Come out, wherever you are.
Number 7. The Crow.
Jesus Christ.
The Crow is a superhero film directed by Alex Proyas and stars Brandon Lee, Ernie Hudson, and Michael Wincott, leaving behind a tragic legacy regarding its main protagonist, but more because of its gothic world and stylish visuals. The Crow is a superhero movie of the other kind. Once murdered and having everything he loved taken away from him, Eric rises from the dead to become a powerful undead being and finds salvation and revenge against the gang that killed his fiancée.
Jesus Christ walks into a hotel. Ow. He hands the innkeeper 3 nails and he asks, "Don't you ever fucking die?"
Number 6. 3 Colors, White.
Żyjesz?
Ukradli mnie razem z walizą.
Wiem, brat mi mówił.
3 Colors, White is a French-Polish drama film directed by Krzysztof Kieślowski and stars Zbigniew Zamachowski and Julie Delpy. Packed with heavy themes, but executed as a lighthearted and bittersweet comedy. This entry in the 3 Colors trilogy focuses on Polish immigrant Karol, who loses everything when his wife divorces him after 6 months due to his impotence. Smuggled back to his hometown, he starts a new life without ever forgetting his old one.
W metrze opowiadałeś mi o facecie, który... Pamiętasz? Masz z nim jakiś kontakt? Możesz zadzwonić?
Mogę mieć.
Jak człowiek chce, żeby mu pomóc, to... Trzeba pomóc, nie?
Number 5.
Yeah, we ain't kids now.
Yeah. So what do you want?
What I've always wanted is to watch you die.
Sleepers is a 1996 legal crime drama film written and directed by Barry Levinson and stars Kevin Bacon, Jason Patric, Brad Pitt, Robert De Niro, and Dustin Hoffman. This deep drama questions political systems and society through a story that will go down your spine and never leave. When a group of friends prank a hot dog seller with a horribly wrong end, they are sentenced to juvie, where they are systematically abused by guards, destroying their psyche and their lives forever, with consequences laying ahead for decades.
What the fuck are you looking at?
Get the fuck down on your knees now and finish your goddamn lunch!
Come on now, eat. Don't think you got all fucking day here. Eat.
Number 4.
To be or not to be? That is the question.
Hamlet is a drama film directed by Kenneth Branagh and stars him alongside Derek Jacobi, Julie Christie, Richard Briers, and Kate Winslet. Defining Shakespeare for the big screen with an honest adaptation and heart for the source material, Hamlet is the tragic story of its leading hero, who plots revenge for the murder of his father, but gets tangled up in a plan that demands innocent victims and a chain reaction that may be unstoppable once it has begun.
Speech sleeps in a foolish ear. My lord, you must tell us where the body is and go with us to the king. The body is with the king, but the king is not with the body. The king is a thing. A thing, my lord?
Of nothing. Bring me to him.
Number 3.
And I'm here to kill you, little Bill. For what you did to Ned.
Unforgiven is a 1992 revisionist Western film produced and directed by Clint Eastwood and stars him in the lead role, with Gene Hackman, Morgan Freeman, and Richard Harris. Retired outlaw and killer William Mooney reluctantly returns for one last job with the help of his former partner and a young man. Forced by circumstances and driven by the incentive of a reward, Mooney turns his back on the simple yet hard life on a farm and delves into the world of crime this one last time.
Them whores are gonna tell different lies than you. And when their lies ain't the same as your lies, well, I ain't gonna hurt no woman. But I'm gonna hurt you.
Number 2.
You've come to fight as free men. And free men you are.
Braveheart is a 1995 epic war film directed by Mel Gibson, who portrays William Wallace. The film also stars Sophie Marceau, Patrick McGoohan, and Catherine McCormack. This piece of historical fiction is based on the story of Wallace leading the Scots in the First War of Scottish Independence against King Edward I of England. History has a way of remembering those who bleed for freedom rather than those who beg for mercy. And this story has us rooting for Wallace as he revolts against the Emperor over the injustices that incurred under his regime.
I am William Wallace. And I see a whole army of my countrymen here in defiance of tyranny.
Before we unveil movie number 1, here are a few honorable mentions.
Honor will be satisfied. You know me well enough. But consider this. One house burned, cattle killed, but none are dead, none injured.
You have been a bad boy.
Got offered 120 for this Colt. Want to try it out?
Got $120, Court?
I don't have any money.
Number 1. Léon, the Professional.
Enough. If it leaves your mouth, I pull the trigger, capisci?
Léon the Professional is a 1994 action thriller film directed by Luc Besson and starring Jean Reno, Gary Oldman, and Natalie Portman. Léon lives in New York and is a professional killer. One of his neighbors, Matilda, is a 12-year-old girl with family problems, one of which is that her father is a petty criminal. One day, a drug kingpin, Stansfield, kills her whole family because of a spat with her father. Matilda turns to Léon for help and revenge.
I'm gonna blow their fucking heads off.
Nothing's the same after you've killed someone. Your life is changed forever. I have to sleep with one.
Do you agree with our list? Please let us know in the comments. If you want to know more about a particular movie in this list, you can check out our links in the video description. And for more top 10 movie videos, be sure to subscribe to communiTV.